Heyo. So what I've got today is a Mul-t-lock Interactive, and you can see the interactive element on pin 1 on the key, and hear it rattle around a little bit here, which is pretty cool. We got a working lock, working key. So I'm going to try to pick this. I'm going to start with my black flag set. And just look for outer pins that are binding. A little bit of false set on one there. Let's see what else we got. Yeah. Go a little deeper on 2, I think. No, this is 2, so maybe that was 3. Ooh, that was 2. Oh, that is a nice big false set. We're definitely at inner pins now. Well, let's not screw this up. Very light tension, very light pressure. Just feeling. Just probing with the head of the pick really will do what we need to do. I shouldn't have to chase any of these pins too far. Feel a couple binding. I'm not sure which one to chase first. Springy. Springy. You bring a little bit bigger pick to see if that helps here. Ooh, no, they were getting counter rotation, which we should not be getting at this point. Let's back down this little guy. Too. Hopefully that's not an overset inner pin. That would be tragic. They really do. The inner key pins really do lock into the outer drivers. If they get overset, it's pretty nasty. In addition to that, the issue with this lock is that it really does try to drag you back to the shear line every time. Let's go back to this guy. Like we sent something. Something going on back here. Might be an overset key pin. Oop. Okay. Ooh. And we're open. Alright, open. Lock that back up. This lock is treacherous to gut. So, lock up immediately. Okay. Let's bring in some tools. Get that stuff off. Alright. Now, keeping in frame. Let's do this. Let's probably pull that back some. And then come out. And set that down. Get rid of the lice. Change up the view a little bit. Maybe we can come back in. Okay. Let's get close for this. First, got a little circlip. Whoa. I'm that. Put the key back in. And I'll show you what I mean once I get this open about this just being absolutely treacherous. It is so easy to lock this lock up beyond the point of no return, so we're gonna line up here. Yeah, let's turn first. Go. Get the depth right here. Pulling the core out. There we go. Alright, so we're right about there. And we'll try to right about there. And we'll try to push the core out right here. Okay. Yeah, I think I spilled 2 key pins here, so let's see. This is, oops, that was key pin 2. I'll keep this on frame here. And that was key pin number 1. Alright, let's roll. Okay. So we've got here, as we can see, we also dropped one of the passive pins. I'll explain those in a moment. Let's kick out the other passive pin. Okay. So let's drop outer 1, outer 2, and both for 3, both for 4, both for 5. And our core. Leave that right here for now. And let's take a look at the inside. Adjust the angle a bit. Let's go front to back. And there we go. Got 1. 2. 3. 4. These are pretty powerful springs too. And 5, which is a little kind of goofy, almost serrated, whereas driver 1 is standard and the other 3 are pretty aggressive spools. So well, let's show some pieces here. So first let's take a look at the pins. Try to focus here. So what do we got here? Let's see, we've got a little kind of a mushroom rim on 3 and 5, with the other 3 being standard. All of the inner key pins have a little serrated lip, kind of, which really locks into the driver pin if it's overset. As far as the drivers, we've got let's see, 2, 3, and 4 are spools, which are pretty deep with a little thin little lip on them. 5 is a weird little single halfway serrated, 1 being standard. Let's take a little closer look at the core here while we can. I'll show you a couple of things why I said this is so dangerous. Service holes. So if we turn too far, the inner pins will fall out here. Grab a flashlight real quick. Show you something else. Now, here, let's jump to the core for a second. The core is pretty standard, nothing too crazy here. Here are key pins. Here's where we get into key control, where we're looking at these little divots on the side of the key. Those are passive. Those don't have to be picked, though you can overset them into the core if you're not careful. Those are just to prevent unauthorized key duplication. The blanks will have these holes, or the lock won't open. So that means you've got 2 little of these guys going into the side of the core here. That means you've got 3 openings and 2 pins that could just get set in, especially if there's not a key there, in addition to these. So needless to say, if you turn the core this way, it is locked closed almost beyond repair. This used to be a double Euro deadbolt, and I was able to bump, I turned this too much, and I was able to bump this out of the pin stack and wiggle the plug out of here and salvage this one, but the other end of this did not fare so well. I just dropped the little drill protection crescent here, which covers the pin stack, just so you can see that. I think I did a good job with cutting it and grinding it down, but I really didn't want to do that. But what I was going to show you was that on the inside here, you can see where those passive pins set. And the plug and the lock body are both designed to accommodate those in any of 5 positions. So that's nasty. Yeah. That's a mean lock, but that's the Mul-t-lock Interactive Plus, and there you have it. Thank you and have a nice day.